Hey there, this is Mr. Territo. I am your music appreciation instructor. And I gotta say, I love this course. This course is a terrific, it's a survey actually it's a history class that uses music as its method of going through history. And we cover like 1,500 years, you guys. It's a fantastic course. I've taught it every semester. I've taught at Valencia, and sometimes I've had 3 sections of it. So I know this material really well, and I never get sick of teaching this. The online thing, we've kind of made some adjustments since since COVID. Okay, so what I did is I actually videotaped a lot of my lectures. I have to fix a couple of them, but you can definitely get started. Get started on the orientation module, and there's a few first assignments to take care of, which from online courses, you have to engage yourself the first week. Otherwise, I kind of assume that you're not there. So we have a lot of writing. I have a lot of discussion, actually a discussion each week. And a discussion, you put your comments in, then you respond to 2 other people. I have a reflection writing in every section, and per module I have one, because some sections have 2 modules, like 6.1, 6.2. We have a quiz for each section, and then I have the very first thing we do is a synopsis paper. That is it's a big paper. It's not a research paper. I want you to read the first 13 chapters, section 1, and I want you to write a synopsis of that, and 1 paragraph per chapter. So that gives me the idea that you understand the kind of terms that we're going to use, because we're going to use those terms from the first section through the entire book. I'm going to talk about texture. I'm going to talk about dynamics. I'm going to talk about elements that they use not only in early music but in more recent music. So you just need to know those terms, and if you write a paper on it that says, hey, listen, I understand this enough to explain it to you, then I know that you know it. Okay, great material, great stuff. I just want to say one thing, and I'll say it a few times, but write your own stuff. I'm not interested in research. I don't have any research papers here. So if you go on and talk about a bunch of other composers that really aren't in here, you talk about some stuff that really isn't pertinent to the questions that I ask you, I'm going to raise a red flag and just go, what the heck? There's plenty of material in the book. All right, remember, I know the book really well. Okay, at the end of this, you're going to be able to go to Panera and say, hey, that's a Baroque. I think that's Vivaldi's Four Seasons. You're going to be able to distinguish a bunch of stuff, and that's so useful in life. No, actually, you'll enjoy it. There's some really great parts, and it's interesting to see historically how music has tied into not only culture but a lot of other things. So, all right, look forward to it. See ya.